Good evening and welcome to Gravity Trampoline Park presents B2 Fighting Series Colosseum Combat 52. We are ready for bout number 6 on the amateur card, scheduled for three-minute rounds in the welterweight division. Fighting first, out of the First Farmers red corner, he is trained in kickboxing, wrestling, and Voki Taido, representing 10 Bears MMA. Weighing in at 170.4 pounds, with a record of 1 win and 1 loss, from Dayton, Ohio, Cole Frankenstein Trangenstein. His opponent across the cage, fighting out of the B2 blue corner, is a freestyle fighter representing Team Pitbull, weighing in at 163.6 pounds, with a record of 3 wins and 2 losses, from Marion, Indiana, Colton Ponyboy Parks. Gary Copeland.
Good one. Going to come in crisp, technical boxing. Cole Allen's a little more of a haymaker type thrower. Let's see how that pairs up.
Quick question, is it Trangenstein, is that his nickname or?
I'm not sure. It's not listed in the YouTube stuff, so
okay.
Might be a nickname. Teep kick.
Yeah. Allen overcommitted to a kick.
So hard that he knocked himself down.
Active legs here, right away pushing up for triangle type position and settles back in the guard.
And these guys are expending a lot of energy right now.
Right away early. Real heavy open guard here.
Yeah, that seems like he could get past pretty easily.
Looking for a bit of a hip bump. Colton Parks passes into half guard fairly easily. He's looking to play some deep half. It could be dangerous in MMA. We talked about that earlier.
This is something that works better in jiu-jitsu. He's lucky he's not being pounded right now. There you go. Need to let go of that left hand and come with some strikes.
Some
at least
heavy
some forearms
punches.
Across. I said,
Allen keeps trying to roll him.
Yeah,
Allen's trying to work underneath.
He's trying to roll Parks.
He's trying to roll him, but Parks has his hips dropped. That's not going to work when you got those hips
too good of a
dropped.
base.
Another thing, Colton's got that headlock there, and that's helping to keep him from going. Well,
oh, he got it.
And Cole does it anyway.
A lot of energy doing that.
And you better be effective right now, and it looks like he is spending a lot of energy still.
Colton Parks has a really good scramble. As we see here, he's getting back to his feet fairly easy. Double underhooks.
Just that lifting motion.
Yep.
It's a lot of energy. Like,
yes.
You know, and you got to make sure it's not wasted energy.
Exactly.
You know, when you're doing things like that, that's the tape.
You got to figure out what the benefit of that is.
Absolutely.
Cole Allen kind of slinging him around a little bit.
No, Allen's got some heavy hands. He's got some hammers.
Hard ground and pound.
Parks better get out of this position right now because you hate to see the referee stop it right now.
Cole Allen using that whizzer there to afflict some heavy ground and pound.
So in essence,
good guillotine right here.
What we're looking at is a crafty veteran. That's a gym veteran against a young guy with heavy hands.
Yep. And now, the longer this fight goes, obviously this
nice single.
Tilts towards Cole for sure.
Colt's got a dangerous ground game, but
he's got a good triangle set up right now. He's got to finish. Oh, he's almost got it locked in position.
It may be hard. Colt's got kind of short legs compared to his broad shoulders, and if you can't cut that angle, it may be hard for him to lock that in.
He's trying to reposition. He keeps almost getting it there, but he can't quite get it. I'd like to see him reach up with his right arm and pull that foot down.
Yep. Ooh, some heavy overhand.
Jeez.
Well,
he's going to leave himself open for some submissions with that heavy ground and pound like that.
And his foam coming out of his mouth there. I spit.
He's not breathing. That's why he's holding his breath.
He's going to get very tired here.
We're talking about holding your breath and knowing when to breathe.
Yep.
You got this young guy that you know can inflict a whole bunch of damage, but
he's going to hold his breath.
Guy's fighting. He's got some experience. He's able to weather that storm.
Colton's not eating a lot of damage with those.
He's
doing well
blocking,
covering up.
He had a very good triangle set up. He was not able to finish it right there. But
now the true test right now is you look at the corners. You kind of look out how each fighter is
what are
faring.
they thinking? Where do they think they're
it's
at
faring
in the fight?
ever since they've gone through it. So here now you got Parks standing up, calm, deep breaths in through the nose.
And I love the first
You got Allen, he's struggling. See,
About a hand for your ring card girl, St. Brandy.
He looked at his guy's eyes and he gave 3 deep breaths and then he gave him water. That's all he had to do.
Yeah. So,
calm yourself down.
So now you look at Allen, he's doing upper respiratory breaths. He's not going deep belly. Yeah. And when you do upper respiratory breaths, it makes you feel good, but it's not getting the oxygen back in the blood. Yeah. As a cornerman, it's super important to get that air all the way down to the bottom of your belly. And even if it means you hold your breath, get all that, your lung all the way filled in, get that air in, hold your breath. Just, you know,
do you like ice in between rounds, Chris?
Ice? Like put on top
on
of
your neck?
Yeah, I do.
I think it feels good, but it shortens your breath.
Feels like I cramp up right away.
I like it. It depends on how hot it is out there. But usually I'm sweating so bad, just trying to cool myself down a little bit.
So in terms of where these guys are at, Parks looks like he's
Parks
a little more fresh.
Round 2.
But Allen expended a ton of energy in that round. He definitely won the round.
Hard leg kick.
But he expended a ton of energy. And he's got the reach.
Colt needs to be careful. He's coming in with that forward strikes and his chin staying in one spot straight up. With them heavy hands of Cole, he could eat something. Just like that. Some hard uppercuts by Cole Allen.
I can see Allen throw some knees right there. We go.
Cole Allen looking for a single here.
Be tough right there how he's trying to reach across.
Colt's got both of his butt cheeks on the cage right now, and that's going to make him vulnerable for a takedown.
It looks like he's kind of committed to that guillotine right there.
Cole Allen puts him down fairly easily. Looks like he's going to be comfortable playing in half guard again here to try to work some ground and pound. Colton Parks working for that underhook.
I'm not sure what Allen's trying to do here.
I think he's kind of tired. I think he's just trying to get in position right now. This is kind of smarter for him to try and conserve some energy.
Oh,
he passed that fairly easily. Parks rolling, giving up his back.
But he better keep moving. Do not sit there on your back.
Colt's got a really good scramble. He's good at getting back to his feet in crazy situations.
He was in on a deep double, was unable to finish. That just shows the hip power of Colt.
You know, this is
Cole Allen back in full mount.
This is an incredibly entertaining fight to watch. It really is. Cole Allen is to slow down a little bit, breathe, take your time, take your time.
Exactly.
Working.
No, he's got hard to tell what he's got locked up right there.
Here. I've got a good angle on that.
He does got his feet crossed. That could be bad.
Yep. I'd like to see some good defenses for that.
There it is. Oh, Colt going to reach for those ankles. His ankles crossed. You know that old-fashioned
submission.
submission.
Yeah, we can arch your hips and really.
Cole is back into the mount.
Again, the explosion and the scramble of Colton Parks ends him on top.
You know, and I will say to counter that Cole Allen is not wasting his energy this round like he did that first round.
Much better.
He's conserving his energy. He's kind of getting into the flow, you know, of the fight.
There you go, Cole.
Colton past the side mount. Just the strength of Cole Allen.
Wow.
As I say, you know,
we call that a harpoon sweep, but typically you have to set that up with a little bit of push-pull, and he just muscled it.
That was power.
Muscled it over.
Now here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, here's the thing. Is he going to have much left for the last round?
Colton Parks, he's all right. You know, he's looking.
He's really has to turn it on this round because he's down 2-0.
He's absolutely down 2 rounds. Now Allen, he's got to conserve his energy. He's getting his air in.
About a round of applause for your ring card girl, Sam.
Trying to get his arms up there.
Both fighters.
The worst thing he can be doing.
Both fighters tired.
Yeah, that last round was hard. It was hard on Colton Parks. You could see he's hunched over. He's got his mouthpiece in. You know, as a corner, you got to take that mouthpiece out. You got to make sure that air is unobstructed. Yeah, Chris was talking about putting together a seminar, and one of the things that he and I talked about was, you know, corner etiquette.
That's huge.
And that mouthpiece is the first thing that comes out.
Yep.
Before anything, that mouthpiece got to come out. And, you know, when you're giving an instruction, you got a lot going on. sometimes you forget about it because you're trying to, put your knowledge into the guy that's getting in there, but you got to get that mouthpiece out.
Here we go, round 3. Round 3 of an exciting fight so far.
Third and final round. Make some noise, Kokomo!
Hard leg kick, start the round off.
And especially right there.
Right back to the cage.
As Colton Parks needs something big. I don't like how he continued to come in right there and let himself get tied up.
Accept the press against the cage, not try to do something. Back to the ground.
I honestly think he's just too tired to do anything else.
Trying to lock up a Kimura from half, kind of hard to finish. You can finish it, but it's not an easy finish.
Especially against a strong individual
For sure.
like Cole. He's not going to let you have that arm out there. Like you said, if you can
now he can fight for that left butterfly hook and use it as a
lift.
sweep.
Exactly. If he can lift with the other leg, but he's not. Oh, he's got the arm behind him right now.
Oh, he's using it to sweep.
But the
Cole Allen's not liking that. Oh, man, he's got it twisted.
That is deep.
That could be bad.
Wow.
That is deep.
Cole Allen, tough guy, just taking it.
There it is.
He is in trouble. Cole Allen is in a world of trouble right now.
And he's got his own, he's grabbing his own hand.
Yep, he's got it pinned to his back, so he can't get from his body.
This Cole Allen.
A minute and a half left in the fight. Cole Allen's ended up on top. He's still in a submission.
He tapped, I thought, but I guess not.
Man, it looked close. I don't know if that was a tap or. Colton Parks relentless on the Kimura. Oh, he let it go.
Holy cow.
Wow, how did he not get that?
Man.
Holy cow.
Hey.
Cole Allen right back to the posture control.
Hey, and he might not have gotten that, but I can tell you what.
That's one tough SOB.
Cole's arm's going to be hurting for the next couple of days.
Yeah.
That Cole Allen is one tough SOB, man.
That was deep.
And I hate that. I mean,
I tell you what this comes down to. Maturity.
Yeah.
That Colton Parks waited. He's been getting beat up all fight. He saw an opening.
He needed to pull him out.
And he still has to do a lot more to win this fight, I think.
He's still down
He's
two
still
rounds.
down 2.
This Cole Allen.
He needs that submission.
When Cole Allen gets a little bit more mature, he is going to be a terror.
He has a lot of intangible
raw
attributes that you can't teach.
Yes.
Oh.
Parks
trying to transition to the armbar. Can he finish it?
Got to throw that leg over the head.
20 seconds left.
Nope.
Chris, you're right. You're right. He has got stuff that he just brings in there that you can't teach you, that you got it or you don't.
I think I'm going to have to give this 2 rounds to 1 to Cole Allen.
And let's talk about Cole Allen. Even with all of the adversity he fought, he still ends the fight on top.
Yeah. I mean,
tough dude.
Can't believe he didn't tap from that. And then he's holding his hands together behind his back.
Had the wherewithal to understand, what he needed to do.
I'm in big trouble here. I got to just figure it out.
Definitely excited to see more out of that kid.
I still think he won the fight, but a little bit more maturity. That guy's going to be a terror.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
And he needs fights just like this to get him to that next level. He's going to go back and watch and think, what did I do wrong? When did I waste energy? How can I conserve energy next time?
Large disparity in experience as well. I mean, Parks, as you said walking in, he's got 14 years in the gym. And no, I respect both these guys. And Allen, I think there's some untapped talent there. Even though we saw he had a good showing, I think his peak is much higher.
Yeah. Definitely excited to see more out of Cole Allen. So try to say that middle name.
Yeah, like he's a German? Is he?
I still think that's his name.
Trangenstein.
A lot of jokes are popping into my head right now.
I don't know what that translation is, so I will not say it.
Yeah.
To get yourself in trouble real quick.
Yeah.
All right, one more on the amateur card. Excellent amateur card tonight. Any one of these fights, I think, could have been a pro fight on any card.
Man, I tell you what, that entire amateur set.
I know.
Jesus.
Yep. The next one, it will not disappoint either.
Ladies and gentlemen, with the bout going the distance again, we go to the judges' scorecards.
Decision.
All 3 judges 28 for For your winner by unanimous decision, Cole Frankenstein Trangenstein!
That is his nickname. Yes.